You can do everything by just reacting to it and not thinking through it. So hopefully the Cavs are getting to that point.
Started the season 6-10. They are now 10-11 as the man.
Folks can do very well.
It's a great story. A nerve issue in his right shoulder derailed his first 2 seasons as Osman
Play the game.
Colts averages 11.5 drives per game as Osman can't find
the franchise. This young man is really starting to play great basketball.
He was limited to 14 games as a rookie, 19 games just last season. This is his 22nd game of this campaign as Osman cans a 3 to get the Cavaliers on the board.
And that's his shot, being able to get off on.
Floats it up off the rim, missed the shot. Thompson grabs the rebound, back on the Cavs 5-on-4 as Fournier's down behind the play. Osman at the foul line. Now it's Thompson. Thompson squares up on Gordon. Jump hook.
Yeah, that's his shot for your home court.
Gordon off the Birch. Wild shot. Thompson altered it. 7 apiece, nearly 3 minutes in. Osman shakes on Gordon. Back to a wide open Garland. He's got it.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Cedi. He did it.
Thompson watched by Birch. Dribble handoff to Osman. Osman chased by Gordon. Goes across the lane. Deals to Nance. Shot clock down to 3. Nance fires.
On the right side.
Fultz works off a screen. Deals to Birch, who bobbles. Saved by Thompson.
Turnovers helping the Cavs at this point.
Cavs a forced 4 here in the early going. Osman down the lane. Puts it up. Got knocked over to Tristan Thompson. Back up top to Nance. Garland. Alley-oop for Nance. Too tall. John Henson has checked in along with Jordan Clarkson for the Cavaliers. They join Osman, Clarkson, and Nance. Cedi to the paint. Had it knocked away.
He had a shot and he passed it up.
He slide fires from there and hit the corner of the backboard.
He shot the ball right to the side of the backboard. That tells me he has no clue where the ball is going.
Osman with a 3. Henson tried to bat it. 2 on the shot clock. That out of bounds play as Fournier, drifting jumper, now has.
But the key is to get all those different ideas and thinking and wants and needs to do it together as a.
This holiday season at the Cavs team shop and Cavs.com/Fultz from the paint. Osman rebounds. We have passed the midway point of the second quarter. Cedi on the run, down the lane, swatted by Birch. Henson with the follow, takes a dribble, can't get it to go. At Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, I should say. Fournier goes down the lane, missed the shot, comes to Birch. He got stripped the first time, then missed the bunny. Loose ball comes to Fournier gets stripped. Here comes Osman in on Ross. Finds a trailer at Sexton.
Cavaliers had a jailbreak that time.
Wasn't there in time, and that's what Ty Corbin is talking about. Let's see what the adjustments. Although, David, much better in the second quarter, only gave up 10 points in the paint.
Coach Milan continues to give it to young official Nate Green. Alley-oop attempt read neatly by Osman, who pokes it to Garland. We're just underway in the third quarter. Osman works on Isaac.
See, with all the lengths they have with the long guys, you got to be ready to make that extra pass. You draw them to you and you take that extra pass, you get easier shots.
Thompson back to Garland, wide open for 3. The fresh 14, Fultz stops, fires. Osman rebounds. Cedi finds Sexton, who steps into a 3. He knocks it down. 5 early third quarter points for Colin Sexton. He cuts the Magic lead to 1. A couple of young Cavalier guards. Gordon at the elbow. Lost it.
Good defense brings on good offensive chances down the other end of the floor.
Osman off a Sexton feed. He cans it, and the Cavaliers have taken the lead.
Yep. Sexton doing a good job of using what he...
Bucket, just his 3rd shot. Osman down the lane. Puts it up. He puts it in.
Yes. Basketball is best. Move, pass, cut, score. It's good.
As mentioned, the Cavaliers were down by 5 at the half. They've taken a 4-point lead. Osman, the beneficiary, as he cruises to the hole. Sexton to the foul line. Back to Osman. 3 on the way. lead pass picked off by Osman.
Good transition defense. That's what they've been trying to get them to do. If you got good floor balance, that's how it happens when you have good floor balance.
Osman's done a little bit of everything on both ends tonight. Bounce for it. Garland in the corner. Fultz knocked it over the baseline. John Henson has checked back in for the first time in this second half. Osman has 3 to shoot. It's a half step on Gordon. Took a bump, but he banks it in.
Now that is a smart way, and he understands how to score. He was knocked off balance. Shot by Cedi.
Fultz underneath the basket. Deals to Gordon. Boy, he appeared to step on the sideline.
He sure did.
Gordon sends it inside to Isaac, who missed the shot.
That's a really putting forth effort tonight on this defensive end of the floor. Cedi doing a good job. Nice. That's perfect. That's picture perfect. From that angle, the square is your friend.
Fournier. Badgered by Sexton, picked up by Nance. Works his way to the paint and gets fouled. The foul is on Cedi. It's his first. Fournier has a team-high 14 points. The Sixers are idle tonight. They are lying in wait. Their record on their home floor is 10-0. Cedi Osman, chased by Ross, fires a 3. Henson screen cleaned out Ross, and Osman converts.
If you set the screens properly.
Here's Osman, has 10 of his 14 points in this third quarter. He'll shovel to Garland, get it back. Now Nance. We hit the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Osman up top. That was read and tipped. Eventually goes over the sideline. Only pass to Isaac toward the bucket. That was in toward third quarter of play. 17, I should say. Here's Augustine. Guarded by Osman. Down the lane he goes. Tough shot. Rebounded by Osman. Boy, Osman's been good in this third quarter. Cedi, top of the key. Deals to Porter. Porter fakes a 3 and travel. Carter Williams picked up by Osman on the switch. Goes toward the hole. Forced it up. Forced it in.
Wow, that's a good shot.
Himself to the basket. Hustled himself through Osman. And he cuts the Cavalier lead to 68-67.
Well, I love the way his style of basketball is winning ball. But you have to...
Ross watched by Porter. Now it's Bamba. He gets run off the line. 100 seconds to go in the third. Ross, a contested 3. In and out. Carter, Cavs 70, Magic 68. Gordon, dribble handoff to Ross. Has it go off his hand and out of bounds.
Good pressure, good pressure, good pressure.
Waits for a Bamba screen. Porter fights over it. Augustine beelines for the basket. Threw it away. Picked off by Clarkson. 2 seconds left. Jordan elevates. Trying to draw a foul. Missed. 6 shows on the shot clock. Osman guarded by Fournier. Waits for a Thompson screen. Steps into a 3. Cavaliers have missed their last 6 triples. Sexton, though, inside with a steal. Puts it up and in.
Johnny on the spot. Sexton.
Fournier has Sexton all over him. Gordon, watched by Osman. Fadeaway jumper. Grabbed by Nance. Good play by Thompson to keep Burke.
Run something that everybody's familiar with.
Osman down the lane, took some contact, missed the shot. Rebounded by Fultz. Sexton on the run, puts it up, it's blocked. And a foul is called.
2 or 3 games, they only held them to 93 tonight, but their defense stepped up big time. Just that their offense could not step up and handle the pressure.
Yeah, the Magic's last 2 games were their highest score.